Alrighty, so I guess it's time we start this off. Obviously, this wasn't a 30-minute timer. For those of you that aren't here for the very first time, you already know what the purpose of the 30-minute timer is. And yeah, should we actually get it back up? Let's see if we can do it. Wow, we can actually do it. So, you know the deal. We'll do our 10x for the Blue Dawn banner, which might become a 20x when the countdown runs out, right? Just to give us a bit of time to again acclimate and stuff and do dailies and talk, and you know the deal. So, G-Bird, welcome to the stream. Mitch, welcome back. Or maybe it's Mich, I don't even know. Good to have you all back. Capozilla, indeed, holy. And you know, it is crazy. Like, I'll probably make a video about it within like the next 2-3 days, but we're looking at really crazy events coming later down the line. Like, if you thought launch until now was crazy, 17th until 4th of August is disgusting. Hey, Rain, welcome to the stream. Callus, as usual, thank you so much for once more tuning in. To be honest, I don't know how much we're going to push this, right? Greetings, B or is it S? What is B or what is S? Is it Silver and Blood or is it Banner and Silver? Why are banners releasing so fast? It's not that the banners are releasing so fast. They are taking on a interesting scheduling in the sense that rather having like a banner each weekend or like between those, we get like probably 2 to 3 banners for a whole month, but they just last really long. So giving you a lot of opportunity to not just summon on day one, but also through these as a whole. But I think you could probably average how to get that color after a banner ends. She just enters the normal summon pool. Right? She just enters the normal summon pool after the 17th, so you can summon her from normal summons, you can summon her from friendship summons, you can summon her from rare and perfect shards, but the rare and perfect shards one might be later, right? But we'll have to see, but they come into the normal rotation.
The longest journey.
So yeah, Björnos when? I don't know. Sven sounds good. Excited for the Bella ult? Yeah, see? Y'all already know too much. We go over it in due time. I also don't want to spoil myself. So either probably like tomorrow or maybe the day after, we'll probably go over it. Yeah. Hey, for now, right? For now we hold the rank 1. You know, I did this one lying in my bed, right? I was making, or better said, I was working on the prophecy video late after yesterday's stream, but then I was like, I don't think it was good enough. I wasn't quite happy with it, and then I just like spent another 2-3 hours just doing a couple runs trying to optimize my teams, and we were, at least for now, able to look quite good. But maybe towards like the last day we might have to do another push. I don't know if we're gonna stay at that tippity top, but we've done well for ourselves. That's at least a guarantee. Okay, so let's start as usual with the time on Mausoleum. Get that sweet daily out. Use our fancy people. Number 13? Nice. That is good that I was able to help you get a higher score. That's nice to hear. Okay, so Lemine, Noah, Van Helsing, Acapella, Bella. Right? Yeah, and if we want to gear Bella, we need Ressa. Ressa currently has Bella gear. She doesn't. Man, I'm getting so confused on who has what and how and when and where. It's so hard to keep track of. Is Lorelei the new SSR truly limited or available on regular banners? I don't think she's gonna be truly limited. I don't know who said she's truly limited, but I haven't yet seen any information on her being truly limited. I guess we'll know when we go over like the full extent. Top 0.7%. Hey, that's sweet. You beat yeah, you beat like 91.3 out of 100 people. No, wait, 99.3 out of 100 people. Good odds, good odds. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something.
See anything you like?
Look at our currency. We haven't yet spent a single arena coin. So we aren't just 60% there. We're 75% of the way already there. 125 out of 150. You got a stereo as soon as you got in here? That's sweet. For those of you wondering, okay, how did you get so much? The answer really is this one right here. Like, making it into Crucible is quite important, because if you take a look at the rewards, you see that currently we're earning 415 of those an hour, which means over a 10-hour period we get 4,000, so we get around 8,800 each day, which significantly cuts down on it. And then I guess it did also help. I think we got like 12,000 something when the arena season finished. Might have even been 13,000 something. I think we re-ranked like rank 80 or whatever. But yeah, we're definitely making our way towards a Pavana. But I can't shake the feeling that Pavana might be, to a degree, a better Daikalo or worse. It's interesting. Yeah. I mean, but honestly, you won't even be able to do much once you unlock Crucible for the first time. And yeah, for now I don't even know how we are in like any like high rank, but I guess we're doing quite well. We're doing quite well. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's remember exactly time on Mausoleum. They're timing the Lorelei drop to when people are starting to get Pavana. Yeah, I could see ourselves getting Pavana around the 17th. Yeah, I could see ourselves achieving that. Having a hard time getting out of Freeman. I keep choosing the team with the lowest BP, yet they still win or survive until timer runs out. Is that... I haven't yet looked at the ranks too much, honestly, because the first time I got to it, I think I was like the 55th person to arrive at the Crucible back when we arrived on the Crucible. So I don't know the rank names yet, right? I didn't really pay attention to them. You like the Mausoleum as a game mode? It's a fun game mode, 100%. But you know the things I've seen. We're going to get multiple new game modes, multiple events. This is going to be an amazing summer. It's going to be an amazing summer. That's for certain. But yeah, I also only spotted like glimpses. Yeah. Like for example, the concept that we're probably going to get a free SSR. The same way we got a Bella, but like a brand new one. Sounds pretty exciting. And no, it's not going to be Pavana, right? I'm talking about another unit on top of that. It's going to be interesting. It would be awesome to have the Mausoleum mechanics in the story. It doesn't even have to be story. Like, I don't even think they're gonna like give up on what they did here. We're probably gonna see a second game mode that also uses like the same Mausoleum system, because the system is a bit too complex to just be a simple daily, you know? Like we're probably gonna see something else where we can use like the same type of mechanics, same type of upgraded abilities. It would be such a waste not to do something else with it, you know? I found 3 Lamia and lost all 50/50s. At least I got 2 copies of T Noah and T Amy. I hope to get the remaining 2 copies for the 200. You only need 1 more. Like if you found 3 Lamias, you only need 4 total. You should only need 1 more rather than 2. And also, you know what? I don't think you can say losing 50/50 by getting an ancestor, right? Like I don't think that's something you can be sad about, especially now, especially for now, and even in the future probably. But hey, you got your luck, man, and yeah, I hope you find that additional or 2 or however many more Lamias you truly need. 2 Lamines, aww. But you know, I think it might be to the, like, for example, if you were wondering, okay, how high should you take your Lamia? The answer is pretty much get her to like the 200 level, right? That's kind of when you can stop, and especially with us getting, I guess, closer to like the reveal of what the other potential units do. Might be a good idea to not use your summons yet. Like if you want to summon for more Lamias, probably do it like the day before the banner runs out or something. Lamine the goat, Lamine the goat, true and real. Currently saving for pity for Bella instead of getting my 4th copy of Lamia or Doll. Okay, yeah, but that might be a while. But sure, if you also skip out on Lorelei, yeah, we'll have to go through it, right? There's so much stuff to potentially look at. But yeah, for now, let's stay in the here and now, all right? Let's stay in the here and now, and the here and now includes not only us obviously summoning triple ancestor in a temple, but it also includes us getting tier 8 pieces, right? Like 60% chance is 100%, so we are going to get 3 tier 8 pieces today. What else are we gonna get? Yeah, we're obviously going to break through the 140 wall because magically we're going to find 10,000 divine blood somewhere. I don't know how that's meant to happen, but it's probably gonna happen. Hey, Squatos, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Should you keep Lamia and Helsing on the same team? There's so many good units and you can't fit enough of them. Sometimes I don't even use a cappella on some stages. Only use Van Helsing if either you're not going to ult with him at all, or if you do ult with him, you can guarantee that he gets a kill. Otherwise, I wouldn't really bother. Like, I really love Van Helsing, but for general story progression, he never really clicked for me, you know? He never truly blew me away. I was always more like relying on Lamia, and then like keeping Lamia in, and then the last one being more of like a fixed slot. But I guess recently you could even say it's more of a more of a Daikalo slot. Hey Ragnarok, welcome, welcome. I wouldn't want to miss out on a debuff character given there's trans Amy. You mean T-Hardy? Because T-Hardy does interact with debuffs. I don't know what T-Amy got to do with that, but hey. So who's better to max dupe? I would still say Lamia. I would probably still say Lamia, but it depends, right? Like Lamia's talent is so good. The extra survivability. You can use her for single target. You can use her for AoE. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably still say Lamia, but also you shouldn't really like worry too much about getting a character fully maxed out. It has time. They'll be back. You get your chance. Hit ult costs so much? Yep, but it also has a crazy payback. You got my luckiest pull ever, lol. 50 pull all SSR, in the last 2 I got a double, in which I got Tinoa, and the last 10 pull with a triple. Damn. Yeah, the game is handing out SSRs like candy, huh? Handing SSRs out like candy. Okay, event stages, real quick. So, quick clear. Twilight Path, let's make sure we're on Nightmare. Let's get our... Like, this is crazy. Like, to think about this, we get 40 hours worth of Divine Blood every single day just because of these two events. Like, if these two events didn't exist, oof. The Divine Blood wall... Ooh, ooh. Don't sleep on Mass. Don't sleep on Mass. You'll probably be able to use her quite successfully in PvP. And hey, there's always this one stage in Night of the Hunt, right? Unless they change the Night of the Hunt stages. But, you know, there's always this one stage.
Let's keep moving forward.
No, not the Embrace. Moondream Journey. There we go. Ooh, we saved the... Yeah, make sure you use your coins, right? Make sure you actually use your coins. Alright, so I think we can take one more through the wall. So that's 3 out of 5. So in a day or two, we'll actually have broken through fully. Makes me wonder if I want to reset a character real quick and get like someone like Daikalo up instead. Who would I reset? Probably Acapella. Alright, let's reset Acapella real quick. Let's reset Acapella. Go to the transfusion system. Get Daikalo out. Get Acapella in.
Oh, so many people. This should be fun to watch.
Where are you, Daikalo? You're in here somewhere, I know. There you are. Perfect. Boom. Damn, this is so expensive. Like, look at this. 15,000 Divine Blood. Crazy. You never even used the reset before? Aww. But yeah, 15,000 Divine Blood to go to level 140. But obviously it's more of like a process rather than like a instant jump. Yeah, that leaves us with Bella and Mr. Friedrich. We should have reset Friedrich actually instead. The numbers hurt, yeah, but it gets better if you just ignore it, you know? If you just close your eyes, don't look at it. But yeah, because we are stuck again on another Divine Blood wall, we're going to open all chests for even more Divine Blood, which is another 10th. Then we can open 60 hours worth of Divine Blood for another 2,300. Here we might actually, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably save this chest. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. Yeah. Been sweating over who will randomly dupe on my, who will randomly dupe to put in my tree. I mean, if it's random, why worry about it, right? Like, just take it as it comes. If you get like multiple, I don't know, Augustines, it is what it is, right? Multiple Augustines are multiple Augustines. Yeah, just happens, right? Happens. Perfect charts. Like, only perfect charts. Especially at the moment. Just dump them all in. All 90,000 of them. Straight into perfect charts. This one is a negative boost. Like, you pay way too many spirit scraps for no real gain. Maybe like 3 attack, 5 attack, 10 attack. And also don't gamble. Don't gamble on these shards. Like, just because they cost less doesn't mean you should go for the gamble. So just get perfect shards. 12-6 stuck there, underleveled. Others even undermine completing it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It's just too difficult. Let me see if I can remember something about 12-6 specific. Wait, 12-6 is death stage, right? I mean, for death, bring like bounce attacks, or bring Daikalo and try to take out the ult cost increases first. No. Wait, what? Jones, Sora, death. Oh, 13-6. Oh, okay. Let's go to 12-6. Let's check it out again. Focus on the ult, guys. Like, really focus on these guys. Don't let them channel. Oh, and if you want to bring an assassin into the Dream Tracker range. You see how they have effective range? If you can get someone into the range of these Dream Trackers, they lose 50% damage. So, yeah, focus on these that increase the ult cost. And if you want to send someone into the range guys, or like just turn them, or just, yeah. And then for the assassins, just have a tank close by. Next character worth it? I have no idea. We need to see the multipliers. Hey, Jay Shrihari, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Ayona, welcome. D. Loven, Johan, Ibodeva, Ale, Yuzu. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for all tuning in. It will be a bit more relaxed because we don't really have too much to do. I got nothing from my free 1k gems. Thanks anyway for the code. That's not quite true. You didn't get nothing. You know what you got. It might not sound pretty, it might sting a bit, but at the end of the day, you did get pity, right? You did get pity. So, you didn't get nothing, and you also got a couple of spirit scraps, right? But it is always frustrating not walking away with something red. Started playing 3 days ago, can I finish the events or should I give up? Upgrading characters so hard with limited resources. Which events, right? Because especially early on, what you just need to focus on is doing these stages. Like, these stages carry you early on so hard. The amount of resources you get here from stages 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-5, especially because there's 2 events active, they are going to just boost you. If you feel stuck on day 3, just wait for the next day. Because you still have enough time, right? You still have enough time. Also, on the note of new account, on the note of enough time, a lot of you were asking for a potential free-to-play account. So, tomorrow before reset, we'll be going live and starting our account so that we at least get... It's a bit unfortunate, we won't be able to get the 10 summon login, but we'll probably try to at least get a bunch of these rewards and then... see how it's going to go. A good value for the custom pack. The cheapest custom pack, pick the premium summons. Probably pick the Vine Blood for the hourly resource. It's between the Vine Blood and, I guess, Soli. Yeah, pretty much. You did them, but the hard mode is impossible for you. Yeah, Nightmare Mode. I mean, Nightmare Mode, at the end of the day, it just requires 22k BP, right? That's not something that you get in a day. So, don't worry too much about it. See if you can clear it on the last day. Like, for example, just don't buy these, right? Like, don't buy the... don't buy these cards unless you've cleared the Nightmare Mode stage. Which artifact to focus, we don't know yet, but I'm getting surer and surer each day that the first artifact to focus is probably going to be Philosophers. Yeah, the summer events are crazy. Did someone already go over like the full summer events? Like, do I have to hurry, or do I have like a day or two to like properly go over it? Because if everybody starts talking about it, then I obviously missed my mark. I just kind of wanted to wait for them to like publish something more on the English side of things. Ooh, Transcendent Noah with yours. That's sweet. That's sweet. Big Noah, big boy Noah. Okay, let's collect our time 1 Mausoleum rewards. Yeah, we're probably gonna hold on to these. It's not like we actually need them right now. Let's get some extra materials. Oh. Okay, 5 minutes to the summon. Time on Mausoleum we just did. Dutchman's Revenge, we would need to push story. Blood Arena, we can do Arena. Infinite Abyss, we might want to push the tower. Oh, I didn't do the tower yesterday, I think. But hey, at least we can push to like stage 9 for the Bloodborne. Yeah. Did he cover it completely? Because if he did, then I'll probably have to do it like at the latest tomorrow. Otherwise, shit's gonna be old news. The question is how extensively, right? Let me see. Eh, eh, eh. Nah, I got time. I got time. I got time. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Like, realistically, we probably should wait until it's like closer to the touch. Like, doing it on the 11th is a bit early. We'll probably do it on like the 14th, maybe the 15th. Yeah, I think we can do it when like the Daikado banners are like close to running out. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And also, to a degree, I also have to do it in just the web page. Oh, if an SR character reaches level 100, for example, and the SSR character limit is 80, do the SSR reach the same level if they get placed on the tree? Yes, they do. And that is how you can get past level 80 without any RNG. So, for example, look at this Ressa. This Ressa is 0 awakenings, maximum level 80, but for us, she's level 140. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be more info that drops, because I have like such a fucking document, but they probably didn't go over it all, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But let's forget about the summer event stuff for now. It's going to be incredible, but let's focus on the here and now. Is it better to buy the class op items or save for buying a copy of Pavana? I would probably get the first copy of Pavana, like just in case. Like it's 60% off. I don't know what you're gonna do with all these marksman balls. You're still gonna need the normal resources. So yeah. I mean, cover the summer event. It's like 17 pages of stuff. If you cover that in 10 minutes, then I'll be fine. But yeah, I won't let myself get rushed on that though. Yeah. Also, I don't know if the devs like have like any plans. Best team for Lemine? Bring a tank, bring a acapella, bring a healer, tank acapella healer, and then either a single target or AoE DPS to go alongside Lemine. If you buy a vessel shard but you don't have the vessel, you only get the shard. You actually need the vessel to benefit from the shard shop. So for example, if we didn't have a Ressa and we bought a Ressa shard, we just would get a Ressa shard. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see, you'll be fine. Like, all with due time, right? All with due time. Man, I'm losing my train of thoughts. What were we just doing? Oh yeah, we were trying to see how many resources we have if we could potentially break through another wall. But for now... Hey, look at this! 4,500 out of 7,000. We got like 5,000 Divine Blood today. That's good. Yeah, nah, but what I mean, like, look at it like this. So imagine if we had the class orbs, and we take a look at Acapella. Even if I had the class ops, I don't have the old resources, right? Who's the best tank so far? At the moment, it's Bella. And also, you know, for these like level 5 upgrades, you can also wait a couple of days. Like 60 is, yeah, it's something, but it's not too much. You're desperate for V8? Yeah, you shouldn't have picked Triss. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have picked Triss, yeah. Did I cover the new content drop? I mean, I covered what we got in regards to Lorelei, But the whole summer event stuff, that's for a later date. Okay, 30. Let's do the usual. Let's go to sound. Let's turn off the music. Let's head over to the embrace. Let's head down into the Blueborn banner. Oh yeah, also, I realized I had noise suppression on. So, like for example, if I do like this and hammer on my desk, or if I clap, before that it got cut out because I had like a very noisy room, but I kind of fixed that. So now we actually have clapping. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? I can't even with assassins. I don't know how others can with 10 levels behind me do it, get good, I guess. They might just have better gear. I would mostly say get a stockpile of the class orbs for at least one skill up per class and then just save. Better to have it when you need it rather than not have it. I don't know, like it's not like the guild coins are gonna run away. You can always leave them in the shop. You're getting Seth today? Alright, prove it. Bang! Bang! Come on, one more time. The highs and the lows. It's alright. It's alright. We're fine. Okay, how close are we to another perfect chart? 43 out of 50.
Welcome. Oh, what a previous
48
This is a fine.
out of...
Please come again.
You know what?
We look forward to your next
We don't talk about this, okay? For those of you that were here yesterday, you did see us, I think, doing a temple, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do a temple again until the 17th. We all just shush, okay? We all just shush. You've seen nothing, I've seen nothing, I don't even know what happened. Let's see what happens. Bang. Bang, come on, 3 times. Even better. We're just building pity. We're just building pity, ladies and gentlemen. It was all intentional. We were just building pity. Oh, come on, there's no way. Really no. I just wanted to get my perfect chart, right? 50?
Please come again.
Do we do another 10 pull? Just so we can get 50 more coins? Is that the smart decision? You're right. You stopped us from degeneracy. Ale, I love you. You are a very kind person. Thank you so much. We almost wasted a whole bunch of resources just to wait for another temple. So there we go. We can do a perfect chart. Now I want to hear some guesses.
See anything you like?
I want to hear some guesses. The one that gets it correct as usual gets a shout out. So new music, by the way. Yep. That's just so we don't know if we get an SSR. People like to get real informative about when we get an SSR, and I also don't want to know. Okay, let's see. We have some Augustine, some Friedrichs, Edina, Ressa, Mass, Joanne. You know, Ressa would be beautiful. I would kill for another Ressa copy. Like, how can it be that my profile picture is a Ressa and we only have her once? How can that even be? How is that even possible? Theophane the tank. Okay, let's see. Bada bing, bada boom.
Just Octavia will do.
Okay, let's see. Did we get any Octavias? Augustine, Friedrich, Edina, Rest, Messer, John, Bella, Acapella, Van Helsing, Mass, Harty, Tris, Harty, Van Helsing, Nicole, Kane, Transcendent Kane. That's a funny one. Agarus, Mass, Cece, Acapella, Theophilus, Bella, Amy. Nobody expected secret rare Octavia. We didn't even get close. But sure, Octavia double awakening. Sure. Hey, Akivon, man, you're a smart guy. You actually predicted Octavia after it already happened. That's crazy. Is Otavia good?
My wish is simple.
I liked using her. I liked using her during the night hunt.
And with grace.
She was really good for the speedrun challenge with the mass team because of the magic damage taken up. It just depends on if you can fit her in your rotation. No. Yes, it is.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Based. Alright, council meeting. We need to solve some problems. That's the best tempo yet? Okay. Cecia, Van Helsing, Lamia, Dalcalo, Ressa. Begin. Let's actually pay attention. I think the last ones we kind of skipped. So my main goal here is to walk away with Ressa Affinity. Alright? I want to make sure we get maximum Ressa Affinity. And Pusa wanted it changed. Very creative. I like it. Sustenance. So we want to change the meal plan. Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares. None of these care about the request. Not even a tiny bit. There was no yeses. There were no nos. Everybody was like, I don't care. So, is I don't care gradually improve, or is I don't care maintain the current menu? I'm gravitating. What's the breakdown of Ressa's usefulness? Ressa's ultimate becomes so cheap that even though her ultimate might not be as strong as other ultimates, the fact that you can use a ultimate of her impact for one cost just overwhelms her bit of a lack of damage, you could say. And at the end of the day, you'd just be able to spam a whole bunch of ultimates with the Ressa. Maintain current is probably when they disagree. Yeah, let's go with gradually improve. Hey, Cecia 140, Helsing 140, Lamine 140, Dalcalo 140. One more time. There we go. Beautiful, perfect affinity. This is how you play the meeting council game, right? Good stuff. Okay, what kind of expeditions do we have? Ooh, 50 gems. That's not bad. That's half of our daily gem income based on the daily. So extra 50 gems does add up over time. The only menu is blood? No, we are gradually improving it. We're also adding liver and fingers. Yeah. That's what we are going to be adding. That's my new menu. Okay, let's play around the Tomb of the Fallen so we can get some tier 8 pieces. Percent? No. How about no? I don't want that on my menu. I'm gonna ban that. I don't want that on my menu. Nuh-uh. No go. Liver and onions. Maybe we're gonna eat Sir Gadrick, you know? Seems about right. Just make a good old Sir Gadrick.
Facing the powerful.
Am I confident enough? Yes, I'm confident enough. Let's just run this to Fragment 9. Get some tier 8 pieces. Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy that to a degree, as soon as you unlock Mr. 12-8, it's gonna be like 3-4 days and all of your characters are gonna be geared out in full tier 7 gear.
This is quite interesting.
Those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
Alright, more blood. And this should go quick. We should be in good hands here. Okay, now we save. So we can get some ultimates ready for when the wolf phase eventually starts. Yeah, I guess we can let him transform. Doesn't truly affect us much. There we go. Wolf phase starts. Let's get rid of the wolves really quick, so we can move on with the fight. Okay, he drops the sword. Dealt with. Okay, nice. We might be using too many Van Helsings, huh? Ooh, uh-oh. Lamia, save us. Thank you. Okay, wolf face. Nice. I'm not quite sure who dealt with the sword, but someone did. There we go. Reroll for Van Helsing when I started playing and I've yet to get a single dupe of him. Coffin. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Van Helsing do... Yeah. Yeah. That's rough. I hope you get more of him. He's pretty awesome. He is pretty awesome. I was in front of the abilities, wasn't I? My bad. Okay, so first one, no tier 8 gear. We have a 60% chance at either tier 7 faction or tier 8.
Before the face of justice.
Okay. Kingdom heavy armor. I guess it goes on Friedrich. Last one.
That was too easy.
Ancestral light armor ring. Okay. We're getting a lot of ancestral light armor. I'm not quite sure how happy or how sad I'm supposed to be about that. I guess it makes me feel like I need to use, let's say, Noah a bit more. Like, look at this. We almost have a full set. Or better said, we have a full set because we cannot get anything better than tier 8 for the moment. Oh, absolutely. Like, I also talked about it in the Clive video. Like, you're kind of expected to get wiped at fragment 5. And then you level up your characters a bit, you figure out the mechanics a bit, and then you'll be able to get past 5. And then you'll probably get wiped at like 7 or 8. Like, getting to 9 fragments, it does take quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's worth it if we invest here. We can get rid of this one. I just want to be careful with throwing away too many light pieces so that we cannot build another set. So... Okay, let's upgrade everybody else first. So this is our set number 1. And this is set number 3 with now the second set being on you know who? On Noah. So here we have the kingdom base piece. This is another DPS set. This is the medium gear for Capella, or I guess for Ressa too. Tank set. Okay, full tier 7 tank set, our third one. Yeah, we do have kingdom. Yeah, okay, so we now have 2 kingdom pieces. Fancy. Okay, this should have been most, if not all, our sets. So whatever we have left, we can use to upgrade. Yeah. So we can build another DPS set though. It never hurts to have too many. Like, I don't think there's such a thing as too many DPS sets. So let's just make sure we get one more set up. Okay, and this one would eat into a little bit of medium. Let's just go with heavy armor. We have too many heavy armor pieces anyway. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Maybe one more upgrade on this one. Oh, this will cost us everything and we get nothing. Yeah, not worth it. How about this backpack thing? Yeah, we can just use tank pieces instead. It's not like we're lacking for tank pieces. Isn't there going to be a new faction / race? You know what? I have the slumbering feeling that this is going to be like this for quite a while. Like probably 2 or 3 months. In recent gacha games, the real gacha is getting good gear. True. I don't think it's going to take forever. Like, I know you said artifact farming is going to be hell, but keep in mind, the 18th. On the 18th, we're getting the co-op clan hunt game mode. So, expect more coins. Expect more coins to come your way. And also, I mean, look at it. For now, we have... Wait, why is it an uneven number? Oh, I didn't like myself yet, right? No, wait, how the fuck am I on an uneven number of clan coins? How does that even happen? Huh? How am I on 1350? Yeah, but even if the last day is 100... But I shouldn't! Yeah, but you get 100... No way. Yeah, we can get uneven, right? Because yeah, you get 100, and then if you do like, you get 150. It's fucking... No, I spent 200, yes. I spent 200 coins on the... on one copy of the Philosopher's Stone. But this is doing me wrong. Okay, let's see. 1350. Okay, let's think about this. So this is day 1. This is 6 days. Right? This is 6 days of coins, 600. And then on day 7, you get 150, because it's 100 for login, 50 for login, brings you to 750, which then plus another 600 for 6 days of login brings you to 1350. Yeah, somewhere along the line, this shit doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I guess it's all default of daily login 7. But we did forget to like members. I think it's maybe for the first 2 or 3 days of the game. Yeah, we've maybe missed out on only 150 guild coins total. Okay, how many coins are you meant to get in a week? 750, right? We are on day 16. So realistically, there should only be 1700 coins to be had. So ever since the launch of the game, you could have only earned 17,700. We've spent 200 on one blueprint, which means we're missing 150 guild coins.
Please come again.
So 3 days of not liking someone, I guess. But then again, this whole liking thing shouldn't be as relevant anymore with the clan event coming on the 19th. But yeah, this is what I spent 200 coins on. One copy of Philosopher's Stone Blueprint. And even if we don't get as many clan coins, we still have the you know what event, right? We still have the prophecy event to give us 15 you can pick each time it comes back, which should be every 2 weeks. So we get at minimum 30 guaranteed for a specific one each month. Doesn't sound like much, isn't too much. But yeah, okay, let's do our stage 5 for the day before I forget about it. Let's do our stage 5 for the day before I actually forget about it.
The hour of execution has come.
All raw materials for my merchandise.
This is quite interesting.
That's not a customer.
40% standard with nothing and then mass spooked you on Shard. Rough day. I wouldn't say it's rough. Like, I think Mass definitely has more value than Kane. Like, you can probably do something funny with her in Arena. You can definitely do something funny with her in the Night of the Hunt. So it's not a Kane. Arr. But do you? Okay, who of you thinks it's a bug that he doesn't face transition during nightmare mode? Like, I am somewhat of the opinion that it's intentional, but it could also be unintentional because it's legit in the toolkit, right? You read his toolkit, but he never uses the ability regardless, even though he did it for the first 5 phases. But it feels intentional. 7 copies of fucking Kane? I think I have more. I don't know if that makes you feel better or feel worse. Oh, no chest? Aww. You said 7. How many Kanes do I have? Ah, I think we're equals. I also got 7. It must be at least 10 to 20 for a week for artifact, or it will end up in a package shop for artifacts. Okay. I have 5 copies, that's 4 too many. Yeah. Alright, wish me some good luck. We're looking for philosophers, we're looking for the first 4. When will the new unit? I think it's the 17th. Like, the banner for the new unit should arrive directly on the 17th. So the moment the other banners leave, we already get a new banner. For SSRs in the temple, you take it? Dude, if you didn't take that, what are we all meant to take? So, we're looking for any of the 4 early ones, because the tank one isn't as important and the healer one also isn't as important. So, come on! Hey, it's just the first 4 ones. So we have the summoner ones, we have the debuff one, and we have 2 copies of the crit void one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think he summons those little monsters when HP drops. Oh. I mean, it's not like he'll never. Wanna know the reason why he'll never? Because I think a 10 million score equals like 1,000 bars. Or at least 500. So the longer the game goes on, the more realistic is it for us to actually see him face swap, which is interesting. Will they give out 50 for the new banner like they did with Daikalo? No, but we'll probably get like, as far as I can tell, we'll probably get like a free skin, we get a free SSR character, we get multiple event shops. So you'll get your summons, but I don't think they do the 50 free pulls again. At least not this, like, recently. And also, the more times they do it, the more people are going to assume it's a natural, normal occurrence. And at some point, they might end up in a situation where it's expected that every single banner includes 50 free summons, which just isn't realistic. Van Helsing free? You should get Van Helsing. Yes. Daikalo came a bit late? What do you mean she came a bit late? Yeah, like the reasoning for the 10 free summons was that it was legit day 10 of the game. So like day 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 included the free summons. I mean, banner time was less than 2 weeks. Yep, I do feel like that's probably gonna be more like the norm. I don't expect every single banner to last like 2 weeks. We'll have to see. I mean, it's to a degree, you could say it's a brand new game. So what do we know, right? What do we know? So day 100, we get 100 free summons. Nice, thanks for confirming. You know what? That isn't even all that unlikely. Day 100, we'll probably get 10 days of 10 free temples in a row. Probably. But it's also 84 days in the future. 2 weeks is the normal most gacha games. It depends. Like there's so many different formulas. It depends on what you look at. Like there's games where there's only like 3 days for banners, or like 2 days, or 4 days, or nobody really knows, right? It all depends on their publishing cycle. Okay, let's play some arena. For those of you interested in ranking high in arena, now look closely, okay? Pay close attention to the master class you're about to witness, all right? Pay close attention. It's very, very important that you stay very, very attentive on what we're about to do. It's an incredibly high level tactic you've never seen before anywhere. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be great gameplay. Incredibly, unbelievably good gameplay. Okay. Where were our characters? Boom, bang, bang. Alright, here we go.
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
Dude, I don't think gender ratio is a thing we're going to get. Like, it's just the fact that at the end of the day, female characters sell more than male characters do. We will get multiple more male characters coming in the future, but you can expect like 75-25. Right? It's gonna be like 75-25, maybe 80%, 20%. You're not gonna get 50-50. You're not going to get 50-50. Maybe something like Genshin can afford to do 50-50. But here, no, not even Genshin is doing 50-50. You know, I love this guy. I really like this type of defense. We might still lose, but I kind of still want to attempt it. So why are we on such low BP? 97,000. Something's wrong. Someone's not geared. Or is it like my gearing priority order? No, wait. We're not even playing this properly anyway. Okay, let's make sure we do gear our people. So Philosopher's Stone. Bella has hers, hopefully. She does. And then we're gonna give Stereoid Aeona the Silver Shadow Chronometer too. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's see if we can beat that guy. Yeah, loadouts would definitely be useful. Okay, 104,000. Pretty maxed characters. Let's get to it.
This is quite interesting.
Gears, yeah, they definitely have to figure something out for their whole gear scenario. Okay, let's see. Same rotation. Van Helsing first, then Stereoid, then Acapella. Damn, 13k BP difference is huge. How could we be on a 13k difference? That's a lot. At least our Van Helsing is slightly better. Ah, Augustine's kinda tanking. Ah, whatever. Let's send it. Yeah, I almost wanted to say this would have been bullshit if Van Helsing somehow survived. How is he not attacking? There we go. There we go, nice one. 13k BP difference. Wow. But yeah, that's why I like the current arena situation. Everybody's just putting in Van Helsings in their defense. Let's try that again. Worked once, maybe it will work twice. So we have to swap over the order and do that again. If Stereoid Aeona ulted earlier, he could survive. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we might actually lose this one. We probably lose here. Yeah. Nah, it's what it is. It's what it is. But yeah, you definitely, like, you shouldn't just run a Van Helsing in your defense. In general, you shouldn't be running marksman with effective range in your defense. Let's try it again against the same guy we just won against before. Like there's oh shit. Yeah, okay, this one we're definitely going to lose. Yeah, this one we're definitely going to lose. We pulled the wrong unit. We're cooked. Or maybe, oh, it's somehow still working. Somehow still working. I don't know. I guess we got lucky. Sometimes it does what it does, and sometimes it doesn't do what it does do. You know. But yeah, fighting people this high up is a bit risky. Like I don't like fighting 13k BP below if I could choose. You killed the Lamia? Yeah, I know I killed the Lamia, but I would have liked to kill the Van Helsing. No. Van Helsing can solo. Like, look at us. We don't have a Lamia. The reason why we're winning is just solely because of Van Helsing. So our goal is to take out the enemy Van Helsing before he takes out ours to make sure we win. Like, that's the whole shenanigan behind it. If you eliminate enemy Van Helsing and your Van Helsing stays alive, you win. Or you basically win. No, you know, especially with Marksman getting cooked by Augustine that hard, I do think that someone like an Incendiary Agaris, someone like a Transcendent Hati is way scarier than a Van Helsing. Because she's not useful in arena. Don't ask me why, but she cannot like keep up with the effectiveness of the Van Helsing. And yeah, I mean it works, right? You use Augustine to shut out the enemy Van Helsing, and then you use your Van Helsing to win, right? That's kind of the whole the whole game plan. It is super simple, but that's because everybody still has Van Helsing in their defenses, because their defenses and offenses are the same. Like I would like to fight people that don't have a Van Helsing in their defense way less than people that have a Van Helsing. And that is just because of this. Oh, you know what? Should we maybe pull Van... Maybe... Yeah, this might even be smarter. We just pull him all the way. Let's try that. I never really tried it before, so let's just pull him all the way. How to clear Nightmare? I have a video on my channel. I have a video with team comms, team timing, gearing, artifact priority, tier list, complete guide on the Nightmare Prophecy mode. But yeah, I don't see us losing. We have a Van Helsing, they don't, which means we win and they lose. Yeah, then Iona can't pull him back. Makes sense. Yeah, like I don't think it's a problem having him back, because Bella is tanky enough, so this might even just increase our chances even further. Should you be using consumables or saving them until later? So, the only consumable you have to save is this one. So the reason why you save these Divine Blood consumables is because there's certain walls, starting level 6, like 40, 41, 60, 61, 80, 81, 100, 101, 121, 121. So there's no point in using Blood Chalices before you get to level breaks, where everybody of your units is leveled highly enough. But for this Divine Blood and such, you can use it as soon as you're stuck. Right? If you cannot make progress in hard mode, if you cannot make progress in normal mode, and if you cannot make progress in tower, that's what you could consider yourself stuck, and then you can just use the pure blood resources, you can use the gold. But if you're not stuck, if you can still make progress, if you can still increase your idle level, then don't touch them. Yeah. Both actually turn out equally. I did the math on it, and the ratio between Divine Blood and Pure Blood Essence is the same. So you should pick for the one that helps you in your situation the most, but most of the time it's better to just select the Divine Blood instead of the Pure Blood, because you're going to get the Pure Blood from more sources more reliably, and you're going to need more quantities of Divine Blood. So just pick the Divine Blood. But you can use like maybe 20% of the chests for experience, or the red currency, Pure Blood Essence, if you still need to, right? If you still need to, you can definitely do so. Okay, so we need 10,000. We need 10,000 Divine Blood, and then we've successfully broken through to level 141. Not too bad. They should give us a choice of consumables in the Time Mausoleum. Maybe like choice crystals, but I think it's quite good this way, that you just get a natural amount of Pure Blood scales. I think it's the most useful. How to clear stage 12? Nightmare Dal Carlo. I can't use Transcendent Noah in this stage. Wait. So you're struggling with beating the Nightmare stage because you cannot use your Transcendent Noah? Oh, it is 32,000 blood power, isn't it, huh? That's not just a tiny bit of blood power. That's actually quite a lot of blood power. But bring ranged units, like the same way you take on the the other stages, bring ranged units, make sure you pull your units back. So something like a Van Helsing, something like a Daikalo is really good. How's this game? I heard about it, but went the Christoph Adlon route. It's definitely worth giving it a shot. Like, we are currently in such an upswing. The devs have been incredibly generous that you can just pick up the game right now. We have multiple events running at the same time to boost your progress, even as a day one player. And yeah, we're moving into an incredible summer season, it looks like, which starts in just 6 days. So now is pretty much the best time to start. You also have a top tier banner, or 2 top tier banners, for now at least, running at the same time, where you can use your premium currency if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And yeah, I mean, the game is honestly in a really good spot. A lot of fun, a lot of events, a lot of things to do. And you don't even have to. I mean, it shouldn't even be a requirement. But yeah, you can do a lot of stuff even without having to spend money. You know, I think that's pretty much accurate. All right, let's see. Did we skip some EX stages? 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Do I feel like playing EX stages? No. We can do that another day. Extra gems. I'm loving this game, but it's kind of insane, especially with the summer event coming. Yeah. They could, I do get what you mean. They could probably turn it back by like 25% and nobody would complain. Like, just take like the value slider, go like 25% back on the scale, and it would still be more than fine. Ignored? Oh, does it matter if I don't use both my assaults attempt for like the nightmare boss? No, it does not matter. It's only a one-time thing. So for example, for us, we set this score yesterday, and even if we don't play again anymore, we're still going to be ranked based on that score. Use Transcending Nowhere with Bella and CC because he's like the summoner boss. He's not that great without other summoners. He's very good, but not that great. Depends. Like, Transcending Nowhere, I don't think he needs summoners. He just needs something to kill. Let me see. This Crystal of Atlan is such a money grab. Hate than a good game destroyed system by... Yeah, I heard about like some huge controversy where they introduced like a pack for like a whole bunch of money with a feature that wasn't a feature because that was like totally nerfed or something. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really heard anything good about Crystal of Atlan. We are currently on the leaderboards for the whole of Europe/USA. Like everything that's not Southeast Asia, we are currently on the top of the leaderboard there. So it's actually a combined leaderboard. So somehow we're doing decently. But I don't expect us to stay there. Like, look at how close this is. It's just 100,000 difference. It's just 100,000. It's probably gonna check. Hey, no point in checking leaderboards, right? Like, you don't even have to keep track of them. Like, just get your reward, play to your best, and you're going to be just fine. Okay, Time of Mausoleum done. Tomb of the Fallen done. Infinite Abyss.
Not my fault.
Let's see if we can push some stages. Infinite Abyss. Difference in gear and awakening level. Luckily for us, we had the lower awakening level, so it's not that bad. Can I show some gameplay? Yeah, we'll do some gameplay right now. Just gonna make sure we gear our units, and then let's see if we can maybe push another tower stage or two. It would be quite nice.
From atop the tower, all I can
Let's go with the crit rate artifact.
vision of the
Okay, so we have Lamia geared, we have Daikalo geared, Bella. We have the arena person. Where are you? Man, I always lose track of Augustine. I should really like mark him as a favorite so I don't always lose him. Geared, acapella, geared.
To my newly composed tune.
Yes, acapella geared. Okay. Let's see if we can beat a tower stage. Yeah, you know, on the noted chat, a world chat would be a good idea, yeah. Yeah. The game would be better. But there would also probably be a lot of slurs and a lot of less useful stuff. But yeah, as a whole, the game would probably be better if a world chat did exist. It's kind of weird, huh? You kind of do feel like you're just on your own playing the game. Besides like leaderboards. There's not even a clan chat. If you want to congratulate me on a rank, congratulate me after the event ends. For now, we're just pretending. For now, we're just pretending.
Now then, unleash the
Yeah, clan chat. If they truly want to introduce a co-op event on the 19th, with the way it looks, they might as well give us a clan chat, right? Ah, that's not good. Watch it, one can be fun at times. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Bella not moving after Stereo Aeonod is so annoying. That's because she's ranged, right? It seems you're legit big boy damage in this game. We're doing quite well, yeah. Yeah, the Soulstone thing, I don't know the price, right? I saw the shop deal. Yeah, it all has to do with range. That's one of the issues you could say with Bella. It's the fact that she is a ranged unit, meaning she'll kind of like stand with your other ranged units. Whereas if she were a melee unit instead, you wouldn't really have that problem.
Who don't know subservience shall be punished. That's not a customer.
Oh, is that all? How boring.
Friend assist units? They would probably break the balance. Like, think about it. Imagine you're like stuck on a stage and then you just take that level 240 Van Helsing from your friend because you cannot beat a level 40 boss, you know? Team for Transcendent Noah and his build? Alright, let's just build a Transcendent Noah team, why not? Bing, bang, boom, we just have him right here. Alright, so Transcendent Noah. Who else are we gonna put in that team? Obviously a Bella, Stereoid, and Acapella. And then the last spot is kind of open to you, right? It's gonna be either Lamia, Dicarlo, Van Helsing, whatever else you need. Like the last spot is kind of a flex spot. If you wanted to, you could include something like Acesia, but it's not needed. You could put someone in like Acesia. If you really wanted to go more down the summoner route, you can think about including something like a Piera, but yeah. Let me see. You can't look in gear or comp for time when everything is live? Yes. That's why I play the game on my tablet while watching on my phone on YouTube to make the game feel more alive. Aww. You should join the Discord. Huh? If you need people to chat about with for Silver and Blood, join the Discord. We have a whole section. You can flex your summons, you can search for a clan, you can talk to a bunch of people. So if you're looking for a wild chat, you can join the Discord. Yeah, okay.
Now,
Let's take Noah out again, get back to our usual team.
this is quite interesting.
Put in Clive? Why would we put in Clive? Level scaling on friend assist. Yeah, but if level scaling applies to friend assist, then to a degree, what about gear, right? And if gear doesn't apply, then what's the point of a friend assist unit? If they don't have an advantage in comparison to your units, right? So it's it would definitely be something interesting to try to balance, you know? Aww, big hugs. What to do when progress is stalled? You can't pass story, was unlucky on pulse and can't reliably clear the Mausoleum for gear either. You can play Time One if you want to. Like, if you don't have anything to do.
That was too easy.
That demonstration was awesome. Let's build T Noah, remove everyone, put in Noah, replace all but Van Helsing. Now, I have the game on one monitor and the general Discord on another, so World Chat is always active. True. She only buffs summons when she ults. And rather than ulting with a Piera, you're most likely going to ult with a Noah or Acapella or somebody else instead, you know? So you don't usually run into a situation where... where that becomes relevant, you know? I just don't like the fact that it's not a passive buff. Cecia, on the other hand, permanently boosts summon damage, just naturally. But the attack speed increase for Piera, it's just a gated one, right? Conditional boost, only during ultimate, and it's also only 6 seconds, so it might as well be nothing. Was there supposed to be a free temple today? No, but today is the 7th day since the Daikalo event started, which means everybody of us got a 10 Blue Dawn scrolls, which is the reason why the poll is there. So if you logged in every single day since the start of the Daikalo event, today you should have been given another 10 pull in Blue Dawn summons. And on that note, let's actually check, what did all of you actually get? So we have 50% of you getting nothing, 24% of you getting SSRs, and 30% of you getting an Ancestor. Those ratios are actually pretty nuts. Those ratios are actually kinda nuts.
Materials for my merchandise. That's not a customer. That's not a customer.
Solo performance. Kiss of fate.
That's not a customer.
Revel in death's embrace.
That's not a customer.
Kiss of fate.
Damn, so many tentacles.
Death's
Not a customer.
and return what once was. Revel in death's embrace. Kiss of fate.
Like, one of the really good parts about Daikalo is the fact that for whatever reason they decided to give her marksman range with none of the drawbacks. Right? Like, she has the effective, to a degree, she has the, like, huge range a marksman has, but she doesn't have that effective range 50% drawback. Oh, okay, also not the damage increase, but still, you know? And we lost on time. Aww. Hey, no problem, no problem. Even if you thought the poll said something else, that is fine too. Any plan on video making a QA change you wanted the game, including adding a voice actor for chapter 12 and onwards? I think it's in the plans. Like, I don't see a reason for them not to do so. Also, apparently, for like the summer update, we're getting chapter 16 and 17. So, for those super hyperweights of you out there, unfortunately, currently 15.8 seems to be the last stage. not that I'm even close to beating it. But I guess it's good that they add more chapters.
Raw materials for my merchandise.
From what I've seen, the required BP to take down chapter 15.8 seems to be like 90 something thousand. Like, from the one guy I saw that actually beat 15.8, I think he had like 90 something thousand BP. Alright, this time we shouldn't be running out of time. Hopefully. Yeah. We definitely would have been better off using the Stereoid ult. Okay.
We still have a long journey ahead.
It's like 100,000 plus stages. It's a lot of stages. 13,000 BP upwards, huh? Crazy money. Crazy.
Raw materials
Oh, it's crabs.
merchandise.
It's a whole bunch of crabs.
That's not a custom.
What's that arrow? Why are they buffed? I guess we can check after. But they don't look scary. Like, they don't seem to be doing much, you know? I think those are nice crabs. They just kind of exist, look a bit spooky, but deep down they're actually kind people. Or maybe they get weaker with debuffs. So we might also just be hard countering them. But yeah, nice crabs. Only unit I'm missing from recommendations that I don't know how to replace is Ressa. Any recommendations for instead of Ressa? Just use any fighter, probably.
Raw materials.
Are the crabs faster than normal? I don't know what's this. Okay. Crystallized salt effect. Damage reduction up by 30. Each crit hit received reduces damage reduction by 15. And when you reach the limit, they get stunned. So 60, which means you can bring them to negative 30% resistance. Just by using someone like a Lamia. We take those. That is free damage. Free damage. Also, did you notice that sometimes Bella's summons come out of fucking nowhere? Like, for some reason, they just spawn on this side, like completely so far away from it. They just come out of nowhere. Like in certain stages, they just come out of, I don't know, they come out of the void. Did we lose all our damage dealers? Yeah, okay, we might as well restart, right?
Raw materials for
Just download this game. What should I do? Day 1 to 2. What should I focus? Yeah, just play campaign. Focus on campaign. If you're stuck on campaign, play hard mode. But as soon as you unlock events, play the events. Make sure you do your daily runs of the Far Side of the Moon, and whatever the other event name is. Lamia confirmed OP, always has been. Especially our Lamia. Our Lamia is disgusting.
Flow of time and return what once was. In death's embrace.
Okay, maybe these scraps are a little scary. Little scary. Is it good to get a duplicate hero even if they're already transfused? Yes, you still get the extra stats. Getting a duplicate hero even if you already have them on a higher level through transfusion, you still get the extra stats.
Revel in death's embrace.
That's not a customer.
Kiss of fate.
Damn, that's a lot of damage from these archers.
Death's embrace.
That's just not a little, that's not just a little bit of damage, that's a lot of damage.
Solo performance. That's not a customer.
Which means we definitely should focus those.
All raw materials for my
Yeah, exactly. Also, even if you get like max or dupes, you can just change the transfusion tree at any time. Alright. So now we should be able to stop these guys from charging,
Death's embrace.
which should significantly reduce the amount of damage we're going to be taking. And for this one, we're just gonna Stereite ult and hope it works.
Revel in death's embrace.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah, you can also dodge them, but you can also just hit them, right? You can also just hit them.
With the chariot in hand, victory is inevitable.
How high can we go?
raw materials for my merchandise.
14,000 BP difference, huh? Now it's getting funky. They probably do. I mean, it's crystal crabs, right? Crystals tend to be quite the longevity beasts. Okay, let's do the same thing. Let's move ourselves over. Wait for these archers to charge. And then just get all... Look at this range. Look at this range. Like, someone said that Carlos' range wasn't big enough. How? How's that not enough?
Revel in death's embrace.
Solo performance.
Oh, we again lost both our DPS.
We only have one item in stock.
Ah. Hey, Whips, thank you.
Materials for my merchandise.
Yeah, that's the whole game plan, right? Try to find all the people that are really enthusiastic about the game and just gather them in one place.
Revel in death's embrace.
Solo performance.
Oh shit, they got starry-eyed. They got her, ladies and gentlemen, they got her.
Solo performance.
Ah, Lamia also died at some point. Damn it.
Death's embrace.
Imagine if they made a transcendent Lamia but made her male instead of a female. Do you think it would make the people that want male heroes happy? I don't mind the female heroes. They don't even need a like transcendent Lamia, and they also don't need to gender bend. They can just introduce like transcendent Kane. Like make transcendent Kane, make him crazy strong. People are gonna go nuts. Or even find like a different version. Make, I don't know, incendiary Gadrick, you know? Or just introduce, like, you know, for all of you wondering when are we gonna get a cool male character, don't forget, Dracula is confirmed to be a thing, right? Like, Dracula is like, oh, Lord of the Bloodborne, blah blah blah, first Bloodborne ever. I mean, even Agaris back in the tutorial talked to us about him. So, for all of you waiting for a male character, just wait for motherfucking Dracula to turn up. The 7th day temple, oh, that's just a login. That's just the 7th day of logging in for the Dalcalo event. If you haven't gotten it yet for whatever reason, you can click on the Dalcalo event, and then there's in the top left, like somewhere up here, should be a login button thing that allows you to like log in for the event. Bloodborne Gadrick, Moonton Money. I don't know about that one. But yeah, maybe. Maybe Bloodborne Gadrick is the way. Maybe he's the one to lead us to the Holy Land. Uh-oh. I get an SSR crate, and should I get a Steroid Iona Warmer? Definitely get a Steroid Iona. Like, definitely get a Steroid before you get an additional acapella. 100,000%. Bikini Gadrick. Oh, now we're getting spicy. Now we might be getting too aggressive. Who cares about Mace? You want to see Booba if you want to make heroes go play Dokkan Ball Dragon Bear. Hey, you know, getting cool characters like Van Helsing every now and then is also a good thing, right? Like, it doesn't have to be all in all, you know? So I think we're all fine. We are all just fine. Okay, let's actually stop these guys from doing whatever the hell they are trying. Get this beautiful hit in. Get some blood recovery. Ah, too late, too late. Bikini Van Helsing, oh, could I imagine a Castlevania collab? Absolutely. Once again, my dark horse, my favorite, is going to be Berserk collab. Give us guts as a warrior with a gigantic greatsword, and all of a sudden, problem solved. Problem solved. We don't know if she enters the coin shop, but we know that she will enter Perfect Shards, Friendship Summon, and Normal Summon Pool. But we don't know if she'll enter the Spirit Coins for 200. And doing Hey, he should be doing more damage than Tihati, right? Bloodborne collab, there's like anything that's dark and grimy, anything that has like this more, you could say, quote unquote, mature style, anything fits. Like, there's infinite possibilities. Okay, not infinite, but too many. There's too many good possibilities. It's like, it's harder to pick something wrong than it is to pick something, than to pick something right. Yeah, that's pretty much it, what I wanted to say. Blade collab? Sure. I mean, I don't know. See, the issue with getting a collab is always you have to first prove that you can get revenue, right? Like, they need to know how much they're dealing with money-wise to know how much they can offer for a potential collab. Like, nobody's gonna go into it, or better said, they shouldn't go into it, like making a collab and then walking out with a negative, right? It's not worth it if we get a collab if the game dies. So, yeah, let them assess first and see what's going on. And we can figure out the rest. And that's also one of the reasons why I don't expect us to get like another worldy faction member within like the next 2 months. Like, I don't know, maybe more towards Christmas or Halloween is when I would see someone. Vanitas no Karte, hey, there's infinite possibilities, as I said. But if I had to give you a prediction, I would say Halloween or Christmas, like around that time, is probably when it would make the most sense for them to introduce a collab. Okay, I think we're done. 18 or 17,300 BP deficit. I think we can say we tried our best. 25%. We got far enough. We got far enough.
Cleaning is
If we compare that to everybody else on the server at the moment, we're fine. We're fine, people. We are fine. Yeah. We're doing well. We're doing well. I copy landed for boss event, but how order and attack order can't help me. You have it in fights. Like, I have the whole fight. You can, like, if you want to do the Van Helsing team, click on the part for the Van Helsing fight and just watch it and just do what I do, right? Marvel could probably finish their reboot. Dude, Marvel, they need to get their shit together. We need proper Marvel things. Man, we're so far behind on these towers. I just didn't bother playing them. Look at this. This is Tower of the Bloodborne, day 7, and we're on stage 6. Oh man. I just kinda gotta hope everybody else just runs into a wall and they cannot proceed. But also I'm not really in a rush, right? I'm not really in a rush to clear these tower stages. Not really in much of a rush.
those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
Now then, unleash the devil.
Not a customer. Did we overdo it?
You only have one ancestor and you can't even make a move on the ancestor tower without getting one shot. Yeah, we have 2 ancestors and we were able to beat stage 1, 2 and 3. But yeah. Was it login 10x summon? What was the reward? Yeah, it was for the 10th day of the event. Blue Dawn summons. 10 Blue Dawn summons for the standard banner for day 7 of the Daikalo event. So, as crazy as that sounds, but a temple is a temple. Just because it wasn't like a special event or a gift code, right? Doesn't change the fact. I think it's crazy. Like, do you usually see them bringing out events at this frequency and the 7th day of the event is a free temple? Like, I don't know. I don't think that's like common.
With the chariot in hand.
I don't think it's that common. Okay, we did our 3 stages. So yeah, look at our tower progress. Stage 6 on Decay, Stage 9 on Church, Stage 6 on this on Kingdom, and Stage 9 on Bloodborne. Yep. We should probably push those a bit more. 7,000? How much would that save us? A day? Is that really worth it? 110 bucks to save us a day of waiting? No. Would it be fun? Yeah, but no. No. Has got you to stop playing Ethereal Restart? Hey, that is good news or bad news, depending on who you ask, right?
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost.
Okay, we have 1.9 million. Should we just finish off the observatory? We'll set us back 1.2 million. Yeah, let's just do it. Alright. For now, we're finished. Was it worth it? Probably not. Even though I don't have the best luck getting heroes, I don't have to worry about gear RNG like other games. I could rage legends because of bad heroes and bad RNG on gear. It might sound weird, but I do feel like it would be kind of good if we could get gear sets. Ethereal is such a shit show. It was supposed to be PvP, but turned out to be a grindy PvE game. You cleared the observatory early. Hey, as long as you were somehow able to monetarily afford it. Most guys will only drop one event in their first month. Yeah. Like, dude, this is, yeah. I mean, I can give you a little idea of what you're looking at, right? A lot of you were asking about the summer event. So should I give you a tiny sneak peek? I need to see yeses or nos if you want to see tiny sneak peek. Tiny sneak peek. Okay? For those of you that haven't yet seen it, do you want to see tiny sneak peek of summer event? Tiny sneak peek. Tiny sneak peek. Yeah? Okay, we're doing tiny sneak peek. Little sneak peek. Very tiny. And it's not going to be translated. I'm not going to bother. It's not even all of it. But yeah, it's like fucking 17 pages, I think. Yeah, this one's better. For those of you that want to take a look at, these are all the event pages. These are all different events that are supposed to come from the 17th. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Psst. As I said, tiny sneak peek. You're not getting everything. It's tiny sneak peek. Tiny. Yeah, did they post it? No, right? Or did they actually post? No, they haven't yet posted it on Discord, which is which is the reason why I'm not in such a rush. But yeah. Yep, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. You know where this comes from is they posted it over for the Chinese version of the game, I believe. And then someone took it from the Chinese version and just, like, basically they posted the whole, like, timeline on the Chinese side of things. I think on, like, TipTap or whatever. And then someone just took it upon themselves to translate it. I think it was even posted by an official account, but yeah. After limited gacha bet rounds, can we get it again in normal gacha? Yes, you can get Lamia and her. How far ahead is CN? They're not ahead. They're on the same time schedule as we are. We're not going to get something watered down. It's not going to be something different. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. But I would say it's like 99% chance we get the same thing. So yeah, nobody is ahead. The game is out nowhere. We have no advanced information from nobody. I mean, okay, Chinese version is ahead 16 hours. They're ahead 16 hours when it comes to release time schedule. Yeah, there's so many things we could wonder about, so many things we could speculate about, but it's all fine. That's all fine. It will all happen in due time. And I gotta be honest with you, it's looking really good. It's looking really good. I was a bit scared that they didn't really have much. So the reason why I was a bit scared is because every beta they did always ended after Daikalo, right? So every beta they ever did was kind of what we've been playing right now. So it was like a little bit, what are they gonna do after 17th? But it's looking blue sky, clear skies, full road ahead. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay. Oh, someone beat us. We're back down to Legendary Gladiator 6. Rank 53, huh? That's cutting into my hourly earnings. We cannot have that. That's big no-no.
Setting the chaotic world right.
I like the fact that the PvP is not the not the main focus. Hey Miyako-chan! Going well. Going well. Doing well, going well. Summer event made me happy. A lot of things to look at. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, let's do 2 runs. Let's do 2 runs of Crucible. Then I probably work on... What do I want to work on? Yeah, I think I work on like cutting together all the Dutchman's Revenges. Right? Like, we did all these Dutchman's Revenges on stream. So I work on cutting together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those, and then I just publish it as a full guide thing. Daikalo worth going 3 breakthroughs? You can go for it, but you would probably have to like supply a bit of your own cash, especially with like summer period and stuff coming up. But where's the focus supposed to be once you're stuck in campaign? Once you're stuck in campaign, most of the time, yeah, you just kind of wait, I guess. But nah, what you really do is you still do your normal dailies, right? You do your logins, you do your event stages, you get more rewards, you upgrade your team. Infinite Abyss is also probably not going to move much. But you still want to do your time on Mausoleum, so you can work on your skill levels, do your Tomb of the Fallen, so you can work on your gear. And then yeah, you just do your Gauntlet, your Crucible, and also obviously the special event for the week, like for example, Zargon. You're setting for the Carlo dupes when she goes on the standard banner? Yep. Totally valid approach. Totally valid approach. Okay.
Setting the chaotic world right.
So Van Helsing, Lamia, no. Damn you. Alright, you get the level 4 thing. Why do you even have gear pieces at all? Okay, I think we have our people geared. Let's go into the blood arena. Get to edit lineup.
Those who don't know subservience
Free to play pain. Hey,
raw materials
good approach.
merchandise.
Good approach. Okay, so Edina. No, Edina's not geared. Cecia. Damn it. Confirm. Let's do that again. Okay, medium armor. Yeah, we really do need some type of gear setting. We definitely do.
May I have a taste?
Subservience.
I do have every character that is non-transcendent and not Pavana. We're getting close to Pavana. We're 77% there.
Raw materials.
So we have all the standard characters, but we're missing 4 ancestors. We could get ourselves one from the selector box, but you could say we're missing 4 of them. Okay.
What restless... How dreadfully dull. What restless creatures they are.
All raw materials
What a strong looking team 3.
shall be punished.
Oh, we synced it to offensive team again. But yeah, our team 1 is kind of alright. Team 2 is kind of nice. Team 3 is ass. Yeah, but team 1 and 2 are fine. Okay, who do we face? If we defeat someone, we take their place. So we could jump to rank 39. We could try beating this guy and jump to rank 33. Ah, 2 even teams. 2 even teams don't like it. What about you? We skip. So we definitely defeat team 1. And then we probably take on team 2. And we just leave team 3 out. I just hope we have what it takes to beat team 2.
Those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
Now then, unleash the devil.
We shall release them from their torment.
I'll do my best.
All raw materials for my merchandise.
How dreadfully dull.
That's not a customer.
The fuck was that ult, Noah? What is even happening? I give up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it looks like we're winning. Did I play Vua? No, no. I never got into that game. Played some Genshin, but yeah, no, never got into it.
Civians shall be
Combat is indeed flashy to look at. Very true. Now we just gotta hope that rather than flashy, we can actually be effective here.
A wise strategy.
We already kinda lost on our Augustine, so it's gonna be a clear all-out fight, and whoever wins, wins. But it is bad Van Helsing placement. So luckily for us, his Van Helsing is going to miss out on 60% crit chance. So that's quite good. Alright. Wait, we can just throw this one. And we can also just see how our team does, right? It's not like we actually expect us to win. Oh wait, it's only... How is it only 3 units? 4 units. Did someone just die or did I forget to put someone in the team? Did we really just send like a 3-man team? Yeah, we won anyway, right? Like the last fight. It's whatever. No, this team actually has... Oh, because we used Augustine in a team before. Yeah, okay. Okay, now though, can we beat another guy? We have another free attempt today. We've made it back into Legendary Gladiator 4. Can we find someone else to kill? Okay, we would have to beat Team 1, sell Team 2, and then just win Team 3. Yeah, we should be able to beat him.
Now then, unleash the
We should be able to beat him. We just kind of have to make sure that we actually beat him. Otherwise, we have a big problem. Otherwise, we have a big problem.
as you wish.
Okay, this should be enough to beat him. Hey, Ivan! Welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, we're kind of moving towards like the closing minutes-ish, you could say. But hey, you did catch us, and if there's anything I can help you with, do try to use that time. But look at the disgusting healing from Seth. Unbelievable. Come on, get rid of that Van Helsing. Nice. Nice. Okay, looks like... Oh! We're not gonna get soloed by a Daikalo, are we?
And that's that.
Oh shit, we don't have a healer. Okay, looks like the summons are probably gonna save us. How many tier 8 pieces did I manage to get at the moment? I think we have 4.
Those who don't know subservience shall be
3.
punished.
3. I think we have 3. Yeah, it should be
Do my best.
1,
Shall release them from their torment.
3, yeah, 2 tier 8 light armor helmets and 1 tier 8 medium armor ring, shoulder plate. 1 medium armor shoulder plate and then 4 tier 8 helmets. Oh shit! Oh no! Fuck! We didn't want to fight it! No! I got so distracted. No! No, this was the team we wanted to skip! This was the team we wanted to skip! Oh shit! How are we gonna beat this guy now with what we have left? Fuck. It's not like we got anybody geared.
We fight to bring
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
I merely play.
That is not going to end well.
What creatures they
Fuck. Fuck. I didn't pay attention. I was stupid. I was so dumb. And now technically we don't have an extra attempt. But what we could do, I don't think it's worth it, but we might just do it, is try to find him again. And then just do it again. Come on, let's see if we can find number 20. It's not number 19. We're looking for number 20. 27, 31, 19, 23, 24, 32. Fuck, I sold so hard. No. Is that the guy? No, that guy is way too strong, Mr. 21. Okay, well, let's do like 2 more refreshes. If we don't find him, we just take the loss. We just accept that we've... Ah, there he is. Revenge! Revenge!
Unleash the devil.
Alright.
We shall release them.
As you wish.
The hour of execution has come.
Revenge time.
Those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
Did we win? Yes, there was a new code. There was a new code. Let me actually paste that for you. Because you asked so nicely. Bing, bang, boom. There you go. Yeah. So depending on which region you're in, pick the right one. I didn't? What you mean I didn't? I lost? I mean, even if I lost, I did not win? Aww. Yeah, if I did not win, then this is pointless. Then we really sold, huh? I mean, we might as well see if we could even beat his third team. Might as well see if it's even possible for us to beat his third team.
The devil.
A wise strategy.
The problem with that is that we can only equip each artifact on each character twice at the moment. So for now, we mostly swap them around. But I can definitely give you a couple recommendations on which character likes to use which artifact. Yeah, that's sad. So we really lost, huh? That's crazy. Was it even close? Yeah, 100 gems for nothing. Oh. Do you know why you can't buy anything on the PC client? Straight up won't let me. Maybe you could try Moonflow. Like here, try the
Come again.
like
We look
coder shop or whatever and send it to your server ID.
remember to come back.
Server and ID, maybe. Close-ish, yeah, RNG loss. Okay, it's whatever.
The longest journey.
We'll survive it. His Van Helsing ulted earlier than ours. Okay. Happens. But didn't we pull him in with Augustine? Shouldn't it have kind of helped? What campaign stage? 14-8. You're stuck on 11-7 on day 5. You need to get a better soulstone in the shop. Is SS even for soulstone? Or siphon spirit? Is that it? Siphon spirit? SS?
Please come again. We look forward to your next visit. Do remember
Yeah, it's just the day 7 Daikalo login. I wasn't talking about the free tempo, yeah. 14-7 for you, close. You're definitely close. You're definitely close. No free tempo. It was just this one. Daily fortune. I was just asking about this one right here. 1 second. This one. Okay. Okay, let's do a round of which artifact on which character, and then I end the stream. How about that? Oh, no problem. No problem at all whatsoever.
Only by breaking free from the gravity of our past.
Okay, so I guess let's talk about the artifacts in general, and then name you the characters that work with it best. I think that makes it more coherent. Okay. Let's start with the specific ones, and then we can get into the general ones. Okay. Fruit of Immortality. Any tank, right? Any tank loves a Fruit of Immortality. The same is true for healers. If your healers are dying, Fruit of Immortality allows them to stay alive longer, right? Tanks or healers, they love the Fruit of Immortality. Silver Shadow Chronometer. You know, I haven't ever tested it, but I'm decently sure that you don't have to be the one summoning summons to get the HP heal from a summon dying. Which means healers as well as summoners like this, right? Like anybody with the summoner tag can use it, but specifically you're mostly going to see it on a Bella. And if you run like an Acapella or a Stereite or a Seth or someone else with a Bella, you can also give them the Silver Shadow Chronometer so that they get the HP. Yeah, I mean let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it, right? It's gonna be a bit hard to see, but okay, let's go into 14.8. Let's go into 14.8. And the way we test this is Stereite Aeona plus a Piera.
Are you sure?
Let's see if she can get 2 basic attacks off.
those who don't know subservience shall be punished.
1, 2, the summon. Summon is there. Summon is gone. The healing. You saw it, right? Or was that a shield on her save? I mean, it did look like she kinda healed her save. I mean, 19,500 healing. Yeah, this should have been the effect of the Silver Shadow Chronometer, because she cannot heal herself unless she had given her a shield for the second time. No, I don't think it's hard to say. Because if you take a look at Aeona's kit, you have the basic attack, dealing damage. You have units previously shielded by her gain shield received up and recover HP. And when the battle begins, to the ally one tile in front. She does not apply shields to herself. Nobody applied shields at all. And we also didn't use her ultimate. So the only source of healing here could only have been the artifact. We'll start one earlier, like in a couple hours. I think I cut together something for the... Yeah, so I probably cut together... Dutchman's Revenge, like every single stage into one video, release that shit at some point. And then yeah, tomorrow before reset we'll start a free-to-play account, yeah. I think that's the plan. Okay, so we confirmed it. Silver Shadow Chronometer works even if you're not the one summoning. It's only applicable to the first effect though, because the second effect specifically says, wait a minute, it doesn't technically say it, so you could actually gain two blood souls if you have it on a healer and a Bella, because it says when a summon appears, not upon summoning, which is not the same as Poseidon's Skull, which says when applying a controller debuff. So this one is just for the unit, but this one should be again also for the other one. So yeah, we checked off the tank artifact, we checked off the Silver Shadow Chronometer. Yeah, I don't know if it's the one to upgrade, because the other effects are also really strong. Okay, so we have Immortality done. Chronometer done. Let's talk about Poseidon's Skull. So there's two scenarios in which you want to use Poseidon's Skull on a character. Number one, they naturally inflict a debuff themselves. And also they do it regularly. Like there's characters that only do this debuff with their ultimate. But if you don't use the character's ultimate that often, then the artifact isn't as good. If they can apply it with their special, or if they can apply it with their basic attack, then this becomes infinitely better, right? But this also works, at least for Talent 1, not Talent 2. But for Talent 1, this also works on DPSs. So if you have a debuffing unit in your team, like for example, when you were playing Prophecy or Night of the Hunt, and there is a debuff on the enemy, using this one can be really, really effective, especially if the other two artifacts don't apply. So this artifact, there's only a couple characters that truly take advantage of this, and those are going to be, let's see if we can list them all. Van Helsing, Gilrain, Triss, Joanne, Lorelei, but she's not out yet. There's more. So okay, Gilrain, Van Helsing, Joanne, Triss. Those are like the obvious ones. It's like 5 or 6. No. It's like 5 or 6 characters that all revolve around the concept of basic attacks. Okay, let's just go through them one by one. Giga top contender? No. I wouldn't say so, because her special is not a basic attack and her ultimate is also not a basic attack. Okay, let's just go through them one by one. Not valid, not valid, not valid, not valid, not valid, Van Helsing. Not valid, not valid, not valid, Gilrain, Joanne. Darcia's doesn't count, her ultimate doesn't count as a basic attack, right? Yeah, so no, not Darcia's. Maybe Celine.
What a coincidence. And you here?
No. Not Celine. Is it only those 4? Is it only Joanne, Triss, Gilrain, and Van Helsing? I feel like I'm missing someone.
Here feels right.
I'm missing someone. It's not Agaris. Agaris is the debuff person. Never tested it, but maybe. But even then, if a character's ultimate is not a basic attack, then it kind of doesn't
Would you care to
work as much. It might just be only those 4. I make a dedicated one, don't you worry. I make a dedicated one. I make a dedicated who to use it on guide. We had one already for like the first 3, but now with Artifact 4 and 5, yeah, I make a more visually pleasing one, don't you worry. Was it Otavia? No.
Is simple. Let the wicked
Man, I feel like I found someone,
end with grace.
but I cannot remember who. But yeah, okay, so for now, let's just say Van Helsing, Gilrain, Triss, and Joanne. Yeah. Yeah, it should only be those 4 for now. Yeah, so the basic attack one really is kind of specific. And now the crit rate one, it is easier to say who does not apply for the crit rate one than it is to say who does apply for it. Because strictly speaking, you can put it on any fucking DPS. I remember once he's saying this, Lamia's bis for that. Why would Lamia be bis for the basic artifact one? How would that even make sense?
Oh, what? You don't look like much at all. Why in the
Like, sure, her basic attack does a couple bounces, but... Do blood servants count as a basic attack? I don't think so. Because after basic attack deals 8 damage 8 times, one insatiable blood servant is awakened, which is not a basic attack. And then the ultimate launches a bounce attack at the target, which again is not a basic attack. Like, the reason why you consider Van Helsing. Let's look at Van Helsing, right? Van Helsing, basic attack, deals damage, whatever, right? Special, deals percentage-based damage, whatever. Ultimate, changes his basic attack into a transformed basic attack, right? His basic attack now deals X amount of damage. That's why Van Helsing. Then you have Gilrain. Gilrain naturally boosts his own basic attack damage by 50%, and then you further boost that with the artifact. And he also gives himself a crap ton of attack speed, meaning he does more basic attacks. Huh? That's why you get the basic attack artifact. Joanne electrifies herself and then for 15 seconds does big basic attacks. And these basic attacks do basic damage, right? That's why you use the artifact or can use it on a Joanne. And then lastly, you have Triss. Triss's ultimate legit says each hit adds 1 stack of induction and counts as basic attack damage, which means her ultimate, every single one of her ultimate hits counts as a basic attack. Yeah. Right? So I don't know why Lamia would be bis for the basic attack artifact, especially if there's only one target. Like, where's her attack going to bounce to? Nobody. Alright. So characters I don't like to use the crit rate artifact on are actually going to be Lamia. Might surprise some of you, but at least for now, especially if you're playing a boss stage, you're guaranteed to crit with the summons already here, right? Like Lamia's blood servants are already guaranteed to crit. So that's why it's not as effective. And But hey, maybe I'm in the wrong, right? Do we get 5 days free puts or 7 for Del Carlo? It was only 5 days. It was only 50 free puts, not 70. Okay. And then lastly, where were we? I don't like to use it on Ressa. I don't like to use it on Ressa because Ressa already gains 50% crit rate from the talent and another 40% from the special. So you're already looking at 90% crit rate. So I don't like to use it on a Ressa. Just use the debuff, like to use the debuff one instead. And also I don't like to use it on the Van Helsing because the basic attack artifact is just better. Huh? Is bounce on the ult considered a basic? It shouldn't. And even if a significant part of Lamia's damage comes from, like, look at this. Her ultimate also summons the Blood Servants. These ones right here that actually do damage and they guarantee crit. And the Blood Servants definitely aren't. Definitely aren't those. Yeah. Click on bounce. Sure. That's just the concept of bounce, right? That's just the concept of bounce. But, you know, the reason why I think Philosopher's Stone is probably going to be the best one to upgrade to 5 first is just because of the secondary effect. Look at this. Upon a crit hit, fires 4 bullets. The bullet part isn't important. The important part is you're getting an additional 300% magic damage as long as you crit once every 6 seconds. Which is just... it's just damn strong, right? So, Philosopher's Stone, you get the additional crit. Silver Shadow Chronometer gives you the additional Blood Soul recovery. Let's go to the other ones. This one is nice, but it only gives you 25% attack speed at level 5. At a 50% chance per basic attack. But it could be really good. But it's just not so many characters that use it, which is why I don't favor the Eye of Truth. And this one's just too specific. When applying a control or debuff effect, deals more damage than the crit artifact, but at a higher cooldown. You see how it's like 325 every 10 rather than 300 every 6? And then the Fruit of Immortality, obviously really good, right? The reduced damage taken by targets, yada yada. But then again, it's a tank, right? You kind of want to kill stuff. Piera's weird to you. She's supposed to put 3 towers on total, but the moment the 3rd tower is created, the other one will be gone. Let's check that out. I don't think that should be the case. Like, do you really think it takes Piera 75 seconds to summon a Spirit Tower? Like, after every 2 basic attacks summons a Spirit Tower, lasting for 25 seconds. How would she take 75 seconds to summon 3 towers? What I could see is potentially that, like, summoning the 3rd just upgrades the basic attacks of the 2 that are present. But yeah, I don't know. But they shouldn't disappear. How do you optimally use Incendiary Agares? You kill him early. Like, if you want to optimally use Incendiary Agares, you kind of use him to get your rotation started. In that you could place him more to the front. You want to kill him early so that you not only get the 50% damage increase, you also get the 0 ult cost. So you can for free get a full moon ability, then use like a half moon and a low moon to get a blood moon. And then he'll just like stack up his extra damage. So yeah, I think like the best way to use him is just to like kill him early once. Yo, can you kick my main from guild and take my other account? Other account is just better. Okay. Sure. We getting 2-time reward for Tomb of the Fallen tomorrow? Where did you see that?
Facing the powerful.
Is it like in-game news or something? Did I miss something? Why would we get twice the reward for Tomb of the Fallen? Sounds great, but why? Is there like a special event happening? Can you leave guilds without penalty? It's a 60 minute penalty. 1 hour. Can we try her out and see if she actually doesn't summon more than 3? Sure. Let's head into level 1 boss.
The hour of execution has come.
Put in a Piera and a Bella
Raw materials for my merchandise.
and see what happens.
Sure? That's not a customer.
Right, so second basic attack. This is Spirit Tower number 1. This is Spirit Tower number 2.
That's not a customer.
I see what you mean. She did summon one and the other just kind of fell apart. Now the real question is, do they have bounce?
That's not a customer.
Falter now. Please, don't stand in my way.
Yeah, but that's clearly only 2. Did you make the free-to-play account? I make it tomorrow. I make it tomorrow, and we probably won't be able to do, or like to take too much advantage of like the day 1, but we basically get the rewards for like a day 1 and day 2 when it comes to like path of no return. So we get like 4 times the rewards, like progress boosters. No, shit, can I join your guild? I'm pretty active and follow your guides like the Bible. On the note of 4th guild, I'll probably make one with my free-to-play. Is Seth a banner vessel? Seth is an ancestor, if that is what you're asking, yes. That's what I would interpret this as.
Be blessed. May humanity flourish.
They evolved and gone in the same time? Yeah, I don't think they evolve. Like, do they even do the bounce? So yeah, this might be something we have to report to the devs that it's not working. 31k power right now, not bad for free to play, you reckon? It depends on how long you've been playing, but yeah, obviously anything above 30k power is pretty solid. But yeah, I'll have to see. Like I was searching for someone. Like I'm still kind of looking for someone that has a guild, preferably maybe something that's like only like 2 or 3 members, and that I can just get some more people over there. Yeah. Started on the 7th. Ooh, 4 days. But yeah, I'll probably have to sacrifice 500 gems tomorrow just to make another guild. It really is a thing of nobody wanting to sacrifice 500 gems, huh? It might only be 2 summons and a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't look like anybody wants to sacrifice 500 gems. And especially with us knowing the co-op event starts in just 8 days, we definitely need the space. Like, we probably would be able to fill up another guild in like half a day, maybe an hour or 2. So the interest is at least definitely there. Alright people, I think it's enough yapping. We see each other tomorrow, probably early tomorrow for those of you that are awake. If you want to check out how do I do that? I mean, nobody really wants to miss like the start of such a free-to-play account, huh? But I also kind of want to take maximum rewards for the event. I don't know. I don't know what to do. How many stages are there? 10. Would I be able to beat the stages at Nightmare in just 5 days? Oof, that's tough. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm debating between like starting it 4 or 5 hours earlier before reset and then like moving into reset, or just doing it clean cut after tomorrow's reset. Yeah, I obviously do it live, but I just don't know when I want to do it time-wise. Yeah, also I don't know if I want to reroll for an ancestor or not. I really should. It's just time consuming. Very time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Okay, people. As usual, thank you all so much for joining. I have to, scratch my head a little bit, see if I find an idea on what I want to do. As usual, I greatly appreciate every single one of you tuning in. Get hyped for summer. Summer events are gonna be amazing. Let's see how much longer we can stay on rank 1 in the prophecy. And it's been a pleasure as always. Do I help in the Discord help channel? Yes. Me and also all the other server members gladly answer your questions in the help channel. But yeah, most of the time if I have like a bit of free time, I see a question, obviously I do answer those. So yeah, thank you all so much, and we see each other maybe earlier than you think.